They better sing and have cinnamon rolls when we get there because I'm not going to be happy.
It was worth the pain and the suffering we went through.
Good day. Oh, ducks. Oh, yeah. Found the Bigfoot-sized chair for Bigfoot. Sasquatch really isn't very comfortable. But I was like, shortest distance between 2 points is what? A straight line.
San Diego, where the day begins with the salt air, gulls, and the hum of history. As the sun climbs over Point Loma, we're waking up on one of the most storied stretches of land in the city, Naval Base Point Loma. This peninsula has guarded San Diego Bay since the 1800s, first with the lighthouse guiding sailors home, and later as a cornerstone of America's Pacific Fleet. From submarines to surface ships, Point Loma has seen generations of sailors deploy, return, and stand watch over the western horizon. And right on cue, there she is, the USS Theodore Roosevelt, one of America's mighty Nimitz-class aircraft carriers. Commissioned in 1986, the Big Stick carries over 5,000 sailors and aviators, representing one of the most powerful mobile air bases in the world. Today, she glides into the bay beneath the rising sun, a fitting backdrop for our own little adventure.
From the coast to the canyons, our route winds east towards Poway, a small city tucked between the mountains and the desert. It's known as the city in the country, and just beyond its suburban edge lies a hidden gem, Lake Poway. Lake Poway was built in 1972 as a water reservoir, but it quickly became one of San Diego County's favorite local escapes. The Poway Lake Loop Trail stretches a little over 2.7 miles, an easy to moderate path that wraps around the entire lake, offering wide views of rolling chaparral hills and granite boulders. What most people don't know is that this quiet lake is also the gateway to Mount Woodson, home of the famous Potato Chip Rock. So while most hikers are chasing Instagram glory, we prefer to slow down. Take the loop, breathe in the stillness, and let the trail tell its story. Along the way, mule deer sometimes graze near the shoreline and osprey circle above. It's the kind of place that reminds you of why we hike, to find peace just a few miles off the pavement.
I like that one down there, buddy. Well,
And the Matterhorns with your hat.
we're parked on the other side where that green is. We've got houses up here behind us. We're on the Palouse Trail. Okay, Tracy's climbing up to the top of that little rock thing. Brad, I'm gonna walk down there. Yeah, she's up there. Oh, can't see her. Definitely beautiful out here. You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about this, that when I turned 40, I was going through the PE program at the U of A and keeping up with all the youngsters and stuff. I had started running, and I was running, probably 5 miles every other day. And then I was biking 20 miles every other day along with that. And then all the PE activities that we were doing at school, down around 220-ish, 215, somewhere way down there. You know, hurt my ankle, quit running, quit doing all that. Hurt it again playing basketball. and some other stuff, and then my physical fitness just went totally down. At that time, Tracy didn't want to do any biking or anything, hardly walking with me. Or in our 50s, we have switched roles, where now she is doing all the athletic stuff, but she's been doing this for a year now, a little over a year and a half, almost 2 years. 2 years in January. Lost like 60 pounds. So I've lost, I think, 30 in the last, I don't know, since April, somewhere around there. So I'm working towards it, taking me a while longer because of my other issues that I've had, but getting there. But here comes my beautiful wife walking down the trail. But anyway, that's a little story for you guys about. No, didn't see you at all. I was telling everybody about your fitness journey and all that.
The fact that I continued fast, and
I was telling them how when I turned 40, I was doing all the stuff and down to like 215 and all of that. Now we kind of switched roles in our 50s. And now I'm trying to get back to that point. So it's kind of where we're at with that fitness part of it. But yeah, we're getting there. Slowly. I about died yesterday, but other than that, I knew my limits and turned around before I had a the tank of Verde Fall.
it wouldn't be the same if I wasn't trying to. And I tried to look for something that wasn't going to be bad. I mean,
Well, I didn't take into account the straight up Tubemock type hill that with no switchbacks.
maybe we came down would have been better.
Yeah.
But the trail as laid out by All Trail,
Yeah. Jumps over and goes down into the deep. She finds the crazy stuff to take pictures of, and then I tell her watch out for snakes. It's nice and cool here, so I don't know how many snakes are actually out, but not too bad. If you ever in San Diego, if you want a cool place to go, not too bad. Weekends though, $10 to park on the weekends. So weekdays are free. Active military, I think it's free. But yeah, I'm sure the weekends this place is just nuts. Because you look at the beaches in San Diego and then stuff that's out here. Not too bad. Pretty nice. Little fishing spots all along the shore. There's little trails that go down to the fishing spots. You can see across on the other side right along that right there. There's some fishing spots all along there. Then we come over here and there's some right along there too, which is pretty cool. Rolling hills. So this goes down behind the dam. Guess you gotta hike back out. All the way over there. I don't know what that is. It's another dam of some kind.
there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but we look at it just that way. Oh, boring,
Yeah, those are more switchbacks though than that other side was.
right?
Yeah, so first part of this was really steep when we started on to the side over there, but it was all switchbacks going down to
Earned our cinnamon roll today. I know.
cinnamon rolls when we get there because I'm not gonna be happy.
Huh.
That was the bribe.
Okay, if we kick it, we'll be there before 7 o'clock.
Before 7 o'clock.
Really? Just pointing at. Come here. Mention
Yeah, I was gonna say.
heart.
Start the switchback flying. I know I said earlier I'd find out what That dam is over there. That is Lake Ramona. We're in the Blue Sky Reserve, Poway. So, campground and some other stuff's up that way. Colorful there. So we were talking to the ranger. That dam's almost empty. They don't want to keep it full. They keep these down here full. They haven't been full for quite a while. And walk this way.
Oh,
They have some cinnamon rolls left.
I don't have kiwi.
All right, we have to get.
He's gonna think it's worth it when he tastes them all. They look phenomenal.
We'll see. Hopefully. I want the other thing if they had.
The egg dish that was next to the picture looking all.
Yeah. Look at all the ducks. Holy cow. See? Look at it. He's running down the hill. She's gonna go take a picture somewhere else with what she's gonna do. And I'm gonna keep walking because she will catch up with me. Ah, this is beautiful out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's 10:20 in the morning. We got here a little bit before 9, I think. So, it's almost a 3-mile hike. Pretty cool. Wanted. We got paddle boats, John boats, motor out of John Davis. Guess they all have motors. Well, probably all electric. Beautiful little picnic area up here. We parked on the other side of that grassy knoll there. So yeah, I had to walk up the hill again. Should have parked down here. But anyway. All right, I might as well sit down in these chairs because Tracy's going to have me sit down in it anyway. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a big chair. So, that was our hike. It'd be better if this was in the shade, though. Yeah, good hike. You got breakfast coming up here in a little bit. All that good stuff. Yeah. Good times. I think you'll see Tracy walking up here in just a second. Yep, there she comes. Yeah. Found a Bigfoot-sized chair for Bigfoot. Sasquatch. Really isn't very jumpable. Well, not too bad.
Are you gonna take a picture? We can vacate.
How you
Then
feeling,
take
Trey?
to me in this one.
I don't know if I can get up.
Do you want to take a picture? Good much.
The potato chip rock. I don't know. Some of you may have seen it on. I've seen it on YouTube a few times, but that's where it's at. Interesting, but it's a long hike in there. 8 miles round trip, 2,000 feet. But yeah, crazy. crazy, crazy hike. Oh yeah, that's back behind us.
Yeah, wait.
All right. I had to walk through the grass. Right there. And the Kia is. Could have walked the trail around, but I was like, shortest distance between 2 points is what, a straight line.
After a morning on the trail, we head north to Ramona, a small ranching town with deep roots in California's frontier days. Founded in the 1880s, Ramona still feels like a step back in time, with saddle shops, feed stores, and a main street that smells like coffee and home cooking. Our stop? The legendary Ramona Café. You might recognize it from diners, drive-ins, and dives, where Guy Fieri raved about their massive cinnamon rolls and chicken fried steak. It's been a local favorite for decades, a place where every plate comes with a side of small town warmth. Because of us, that's what every good trip is about. A drive worth taking, a trail worth walking, and a meal worth remembering.
And look, been 8 years to it. Take $20,000.
It's big.
Whatever you got on.
Oh my goodness.
See, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And it really don't matter.
Look here. Thank you.
Yeah. Please pour it in.
Wow. That's hand-found cinnamon roll,
Oh, yeah.
cons, cinnamon.
Okay. No.
This might be enough.
Because the way it sounded, it was like, I looked at my picture of the view.
See the show.
It was like, maybe 2%. Oh, you know, right.
Hey, it's rolled up inside, man.
What are you doing?
I'm let people see what it looks like on the inside.
Why are you tearing it up?
I'm gonna eat the middle.
Steak is right there.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it from you.
Why are you tearing it up?
Yeah. What would they do?
No one but the mill look like.
Fiction. Yes. I see what she's done.
It's a lot of.
These guys are station.
Oh my goodness, a lot of yummy.
Use them more on the outside.
Really take it.
2 weeks off. Right.
Plus a little red.
Throw some of the frosting from the Hustle Bustle in there.
Oh,
Kind of there. Usually I do Monday.
this is considerably different than the one we had the other day.
Yes.
Very tasty.
Some Tracy Lloyd's.
And then you feed. trailer
And
in.
when I held the garnish first, which was actually very good too. It was very sweet.
Maybe because there's never any garnish on any of it.
And the right back and forth to rain.
No, te digo, compadre, que llega tan chico.
It's oh, I never tried.
Pretty
You have any
good.
gravy, right? It was gravy.
Yeah, it is good.
Isn't that an exclamation? That sounds like it came off of peanuts or something.
Good gravy.
That's good
Good
gravy.
gravy.
But good gravy sounds like something you'd say right up there with Jiminy Christmas.
Now, it was back in the day when people would not cuss and they say good gravy instead of good gracious. Yeah. Once they work on those some more those tortillas from Coronado place last night. Those tortillas and the fish taco.
Taco.
You know, the tortilla that they were in, but let me do that. Strawberry jalapeno jam.
Or extra. Okay, so next time we have a long weekend, it has to be our destination.
I never thought I'd be saying that I want to go to Idaho,
Our
Arizona.
plans to go to
It's actually an interesting city or town, especially after you learn some of the history.
and then George over their house for dinner. How about for cow?
My uncle's in that one. It's huge.
So you're just gonna take care of that. Lots of different found a lot of veggies compared to the ones we typically at Walmart and everywhere, man. Peppers and onions, tomatoes. Yeah, I might get two days of breakfast out of those. Cinnamon roll.
Pretty good. Did you try that strawberry dough?
I did, and I have a slice already for this dough, but it's in a cute little a separate jar, so you know, be homemade, get it made.
Yeah. I don't think it's store bought, but
Think so?
the way the slice it. I don't know. Tastes good.
Eat gravy, and you're gonna eat the rest of the strawberry jelly.
Yeah, I'm hungry, but I mean, things been pretty good this weekend, except for the Italian place.
So we make good food choices.
Coronado Brewing Company was pretty good. It was pretty good. We only ate what, 3 times?
We only ate 3 times. Oh, great. Good
Oh yeah, we
time.
had 3. Forgot about the Greek poke. Oh, all right. Yeah, that was an actual cut off the spit in whites. All right, I'm done.
Put a fork in you.
I want to lick the low, but
I will turn the camera off if you're gonna do that. Okay, that's an acceptable way you can do this.
I can get away with doing
know,
it this
it's-
way. Yeah, they flavor.
Columbia, my favorite gravy so far. How's everything? And fantastic. Good. Would you want some more coffee? No, more coffee, but we'll take boxes. Boxes? Okay.
Yeah.
Orange was exceptional.
I'm working.
Where they came from?
Probably came from Bonds.
Here, just, Mom, can I get 2 more of these size? 2 more of those? Yeah. Okay.
All right, hit the rain.
Great reading.
Yeah, we're done. Done here.
From sunrise over Point Loma to breakfast in Ramona, today reminded us how every road leads to a new story. History, scenery, flavor, that's the rhythm we live by. Drive, hike, eat, repeat. Until next time, keep your tank full, your camera ready, and your heart open to the road ahead.